Let's be real, the world around us has become a whirlwind of disruption. Markets shift overnight. Technologies redefine industries. Customer expectations evolve faster than business models can adapt. What used to be a stable playing field now feels more like a stormy sea, unpredictable, volatile, and constantly changing direction. In such times, organizations don't fail because they lack resources or intelligence. They fail because they lose clarity. They drown in noise, reacting to every wave instead of steering toward a horizon. And that's exactly why vision matters more than ever. Chaos is the new normal. In leadership circles, we often talk about managing change, as if change were an occasional guest we could prepare for. But let's be honest, change moved in long ago and threw away the keys. The modern business environment is defined by constant flux, a blend of digital disruption, economic uncertainty, and societal transformation. The pace no longer allows for comfortable, long-term predictability. Many leaders find themselves consumed by short-term firefighting. Meetings are filled with urgent priorities, yet few discussions focus on the bigger picture. The result? People move fast, but in circles. That's the hidden cost of chaos. It blinds organizations from seeing opportunities, weakens focus, and silences ambition. Vision is what cuts through that fog. The role of vision, a North Star in uncertain skies. Vision isn't just a statement on a wall. It's the North Star that helps people find direction when everything else changes. It answers a fundamental question. Where are we going, and why does it matter? While strategies adapt and tactics evolve, vision remains the stabilizing force that keeps teams aligned. It gives meaning to decisions, coherence to effort, and energy to action. But vision is not the same as mission or strategic direction. They are connected, yet distinct. Vision defines the destination, a picture of what the organization ultimately aspires to become. Mission defines the purpose, why the organization exists in the first place. Strategic direction defines the path, how the organization plans to move toward that envisioned future. In chaotic times, this hierarchy becomes vital. Without a clear vision, missions lose conviction and strategies lose coherence. You can't navigate fog with a detailed map. You need a compass first. Clarity, leadership's new currency. In stable times, efficiency and optimization used to be the primary leadership virtues. But in disruption-intense environments, clarity has become the new currency of leadership. Clarity is not about knowing all the answers, it's about creating shared understanding. It's the ability to articulate what matters most when everything seems equally urgent. When leaders bring clarity, people regain confidence. Teams can make decisions faster. Innovation becomes purposeful rather than chaotic. That's the real power of vision. It transforms confusion into collective energy. A strong vision doesn't eliminate uncertainty. It gives it structure. It allows organizations to move forward even when the road ahead isn't fully visible. In this sense, clarity is less about prediction and more about orientation. It's the inner compass that lets you act decisively without seeing the full map. Why vision is a must-have in times of disruption. In today's environment, organizations face three dangerous traps, all of which vision helps to prevent. The reaction trap, constantly shifting priorities without a unifying purpose. A clear vision prevents reactive decision-making by anchoring choices to a long-term goal. The fragmentation trap, teams working hard but not together. Vision creates coherence, aligning departments, initiatives, and people around a shared aspiration. The fatigue trap, people lose motivation amid constant change. Vision re-energizes organizations by giving meaning to effort. It turns hard work into contribution. In short, when disruption accelerates, vision provides the stability people crave. It becomes the emotional and intellectual anchor that keeps organizations moving forward with purpose. From words to energy. Many companies have beautifully written vision statements that fail to inspire anyone. That's because a vision is not about what you write, it's about how you live it. Real vision doesn't sit in a slide deck. It pulses through decisions, behaviors, and conversations. It becomes a reference point for action. Does this move us closer to our vision or further away? When a vision becomes a lived experience, it creates clarity at every level, from the boardroom to the front line. That's what separates high-performing organizations from those that merely survive disruption. They don't wait for calm seas. They navigate through the storm with shared conviction. Vision as a system of clarity. Think of vision as the system that transforms chaos into direction. It gives focus when everything feels overwhelming. It provides meaning when short-term wins lose appeal. It inspires commitment when uncertainty drains energy. Great leaders understand this. They see vision not as a communication exercise, but as a discipline of clarity, one that demands reflection, alignment, and courage. Because clarity is not given. It's created deliberately, patiently, and consistently, from chaos to clarity and beyond. Vision doesn't guarantee success, but without it, success is almost impossible. It is the first step in transforming turbulence into trajectory, turning the noise of constant change into a melody of purpose. In the following videos, we'll explore how to craft and refine that vision through different approaches. A deliberate approach when the environment is stable and structured. An emerging approach when the future is uncertain and experimental. An entrepreneurial approach when vision begins with intuition and imagination. Each context demands a different path, but the destination remains the same: clarity, coherence, and collective movement toward a meaningful future. Because in the end, leadership is not about controlling chaos. It's about creating clarity within it.